Hi students, here are the compiled points on expansion of idea. Proverbial essay, look before you leap. Look before you leap is a proverb which means that one should give thoughtful consideration before doing anything. In fact, every action should be governed by recognizing its consequences for oneself and others, for every action is bound to have a reaction and it may be harmful. This applies to every sphere of activity in the life of man. A simple action like crossing the road can have fatal consequences if one does not look at both the sides of the road carefully. One should be very careful even if one is in a great hurry. Haste often makes waste. Life is not a bed of roses and we do face various odds in life. So we should weigh the pros and cons before taking action. We should not be rash and thoughtless. A student has to choose appropriate subject or stream or else it would affect his whole future career. It is always better to look before you leap or else there is a great danger of falling into a ditch. Rushing into things without prior thinking will lead to wastage of time, resource and energy. It is similar to jumping into a river without knowing its depth and flow. It does not mean one should delay in making decisions. Rather, one should think twice before taking a decision. One should think out rationally and logically to reach a conclusion. Quick decision making should be coupled with prudence and justice. Foolish people rush in where wise people even fear to tread. We should not allow overpowering of our emotions to cloud our powering of reasoning. The fishy, temporary charms of this world are like serpents under a rose which attract the unwise and the foolish. On the contrary, the wise and intelligent people plan every detail with careful consideration and try to get to the root of the problem in order to solve it. Once a deed is done, it cannot be undone. An action following proper thought seldom fails. Our decision must be governed more by head than by heart. We should first assess the depth and then proceed for crossing the canal. Without making proper plan, we should not start building the house. Lack of careful thought and sound judgment makes our labor fruitless and it leads to failure and frustration. Hope these points are useful for you. Please write the beautiful essay and share this video to your friends.